Demers here from the first day of Season 3 World Champion Group Stage, and I'm here with one of the members of TSM, Brian Wyllie, otherwise known as TheOddOne. Just finished playing against OMG and picked up a victory against Gaming Gear EU. OddOne, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Could be better. We could be 2-0, but we're only 1-1 right now, so not as good as I could be. But I'm still pumped to play international teams.
Nice.
So can't wait until 2 days from now where we face Lemon Dogs and SKT.
Nice. So obviously, like as an LCS team, you're kind of well versed in how these teams are playing worldwide. Something that our good friend Alex Penn, who's the manager of Cloud9, pointed out that TSM actually hasn't played internationally since IPL 5, which seems like forever ago. You know, in League of Legends, like
Basically, it's been forever. The only team, because ever since the start of LCS, the only North American teams that actually played internationally have been either the amateurs or Curse and Dignitas, because I think at an MLG in Spring Split they faced Dallas. They played KT Bullets, who aren't even here, and Gambit. So that was the only exposure we had for over a year right now so far. So this is the first time everyone's usually, like most of the teams here, have never met each other.
Yeah. I think that kind of like adds a little bit of like it's very volatile, you know, like everyone's kind of, you do obviously have scrims and replays to watch and that kind of stuff, but when you're up on that stage, it's very, anything kind of happen, right?
Yeah. It's because I mean, when regions are like isolated for over a year, stuff can happen. Like in our scrims, we've been facing a lot of Aatrox jungles. No one does that in North America. I don't know why, but some teams were actually surprised by our Vi pick in which we picked up mostly. Like Europe teams play Vi, but Korea started picking up more and more, and then we picked it up. So suddenly, it's just different metas clashing suddenly, and some people are surprised by some picks, some aren't. But it's been a while since the last patch, so almost anything can happen, honestly. Maybe the Chinese might be at the biggest disadvantage because they played recently. They played on the latest patch, so everyone should know what they play or what they pick. While the Europeans and the wildcard would technically have the biggest advantage because they played on 309 or something like that, where Zach was useful. Like Zach is completely gone now. Like I would not be shocked if I didn't see a single Zach pick the entire tournament because he went from like first pick ban to don't even care about him.
I've seen kind of the same kind of argument being made against Elise, but you're still picking it up. Is that something that you still have so much utility with the champion that you can't like just completely nerf her to the ground?
Yeah, Elise has been nerfed a lot. It's really hard to nerf. Like, I think anytime Riot makes a champion that has like 6 or 7 skills, it's very hard to balance. Like Nidalee a long time ago used to be like completely rigged. Hotshot just beat everybody with it, and then there was Jace, another champion that has the same problem, and then Elise still getting nerfed, but he's still being played by all regions right now. I think SKT played at top lane recently. I just played it jungle, so it's still going to be a top pick this tournament. Elise is just a lot of utility and heavy damage. Like you don't need many items to do damage on her, and she's just very useful in high mobility. Has a stun and a lot of damage. Really good.
That's kind of the interesting thing because like Jace was like just out last World Season 2. Jace was that was the first time he was used a lot in terms of you know, a big tournament, and since then we've had champions that are that have kind of just are in every match, but they weren't here last year. You know, you've got Zed, Thresh. Thresh is like probably the biggest addition in terms of the past year, in terms of a champion that's almost in every game. You guys have been at every World Championship competition anyway. How important is a good start, especially in the... Oh, actually, sorry, that's probably a bad question because you guys have never been in the group stages.
Well, we actually had like group stage in Season 1. Yeah. We actually had a bad start there. We lost to the... I forgot the Southeast Asian team. We actually lost to them, which was sort of weird because no one else lost to them, and then they got eliminated from the group stage. But we still managed to get out of groups there. Unfortunately, we had a Zubu Frost on our first game in Season 2, so it didn't go so well. But usually in playoffs and such, you really just need to any loss you get, you just have to shrug it off and go to the next game because there's more games to come. Like if we lost to Gaming Gear, we probably would have played even worse against OMG. Like we could have played better, so we just have to hit the ground running and just not trip.
And especially as you've got you've kind of got the confidence from the OMG game, or sorry, from the gaming gear game, and then you've at least got some stuff that you know that you can bring to the table next time and improve on anyway with the OMG game. So in a way, you've kind of got like a little bit of a balance anyway. Is there anything that you're really looking to like fix specifically for the next games?
Yeah, we're just gonna have to figure out game strategy against Lemon Dogs and SKT mostly. Like we actually don't face OMG for a while. I think I'm pretty sure we face him like second last or last. So we'll figure out a new strategy according to what we see in their games. Because by the time we face them again, we'll have more footage of them because they've played everyone else. Because that was the first time OMG played on this patch, or I mean at least at Worlds. So we'll probably have more information on them and be able to ban and pick even better, or figure out their level ones more.
So we're actually 3 games into today, and you guys are done for the day. Yeah. There's like 8 more games being played at least. Actually, I think we're waiting right now for, Lemon Dogs and GG EU to play. So even when Group A's games are done, do you guys still watch Group B, even though you might not have a chance to play most of the teams?
We're probably not going to have much time for that because right after Reggie gets interviewed, I believe we're going to just leave to go scrim some more, practice against Cloud9, some teams that haven't shown up here yet.
Yeah.
Because most of the teams in Group B will probably be eliminated because, I mean, there's 5 teams, 3 get eliminated. We're not really concerned about watching them because we're going to have more footage of them in quarterfinals because I think, there's a 0% chance we face them in the quarterfinals if we get out of groups. Yeah. So like we might not even face them in the semis, like depending on how groups are sorted out. So we don't have much time to really honestly look at them much. So
cool.
Probably not going to watch the Group B games that much, if at all.
Cool. So we're going to wish you guys good luck in the rest of the tournament. Thank you for talking to us. Do you guys, I guess you have any shout-outs anyway?
Yeah. Shout-outs to our sponsors, Qualcomm Snapdragon, Astro, Asus, Corsair, Gunner, Kingston HyperX, and Origin PC, so thanks.
I'm always really impressed when you guys can like rattle off those sponsorship names. Where can our viewers follow you on Twitter?
My Twitter name is TSM_TheOddOne, and my Facebook is also TSM_TheOddOne, so thanks.
Cool. If you guys want to check out more interviews, we're going to be doing interviews all of the group stages. I'm going to be here, and if you guys want to follow follow us on Twitter, LolKing.net. It's DOT.net. And you can follow me on Twitter as well at @MattDemers. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of Worlds, everyone.